has finally surfaced. One of my spies has linked the attacks on our Star Destroyers with the New Republic Starhawk project. A common factor is Lyndon Javes. You knew Javes better than anyone, Captain Carroll.
If I had, I'd have destroyed him before he betrayed us at Fostar Haven.
Then this is your second chance. The rebels are keeping a low profile. Take Titan Squadron, hunt down this Starhawk, and eliminate it.
Gladly, Admiral Sloane. But if I may ask, there's a particular pilot I'd like to requisition.
Gray, come in. Is it true we're getting a new pilot?
Copy, Sol. Captain Carroll's bringing someone in to hunt.
The treacherous slime taking our ships. Good. More the merrier.
Easy, Von Reg. Remember the last time you lost your cool?
The day I cut through a whole squadron of rebels and saved your neck.
Focus. Shen's right. Tighten it up, Sol. And Von Reg, save a little for the enemy.
Overseer to Titan, finish your inspection. Your new wingmate has arrived.
So, you're our new wingmate. Welcome to Titan Squadron. I'm Varco Gray, Squadron Leader. I think they're waiting for you in the briefing room. Better make a good first impression.
Welcome home, pilot. It feels like a lifetime since Fostar Haven, doesn't it? One fool betrays his squadron, and loyal officers like us are reassigned in disgrace. I heard they sent you to the Outer Rim. I got the Medem sector, protecting fuel shipments from petty scoundrels and pirates. The kind of posting that used to end careers. Before Endor. Before Lyndon Javes reappeared. No doubt you've heard. Admiral Sloane has instructed me to hunt that traitor down and end this Project Starhawk. It seemed fitting that I bring you back to help me destroy Lyndon. Your Empire needs you, pilot. Are you willing? Good. For now, you will be flying as Titan 3. Let's get to work. One of our spies, Agent Thorne, has discovered vital intelligence on Project Starhawk. Your mission is to extract her from an orbital outpost above Hosnian Prime. Your job is to secure the outpost for our extraction team, who will arrive aboard the shuttle Gladius. Behind enemy lines, you must be precise and swift. We have no room for error, Titan. To gain access, you'll have to eliminate perimeter defenses. Intelligence reports missile platforms defending Hosnian space. Destroy them. The outpost itself is protected by turbo laser cannons on all sides. Evade and eliminate them all. When you've secured the area, you will escort the Gladius to the outpost, and our extraction team will acquire Agent Thorne. Once Thorne is secure, reach your Gozanti cruisers and return to the Overseer. Do not lose our spy under any circumstances. That is all.
I'm Rella Sol. No need to introduce yourself. I've already reviewed your service record. It's been a long time since you were on the front lines. In days past, a mission like ours would have been afforded every possible resource. Unfortunately, times are tight since Endor. In one battle, we lost our Emperor and gained 100 warring factions. If only Emperor Palpatine hadn't dissolved the Imperial Senate. At least then, senators, like my parents, could have maintained order after Endor, but no. Not that I question the Emperor's decision, of course, but now that he's gone, we must look to the future. And reinstating the Senate would help subdue all of this infighting. We can talk later, perhaps.
Now more than ever, the Empire needs reliable soldiers like Agent Thorne. Like you. Unity is the only path to progress. I trust you are aligned with Admiral Sloane's vision for the Empire. We cannot afford to fracture. Not after Endor. This mission is a vital step towards dismantling the rebellion. And they are a rebellion. Don't be fooled by their new name. The New Republic will fall, just like the last one. It's time for you to play your part. Get to the hangar. Ready your ship.
You're the new arrival? I'm Havina Vonreg. Titan can always use another pilot, so long as you're good at killing rebels. We're going right into their territory, Hosnian Prime. We'll give those scum just a taste of what it was like at Endor. I was there, you know, when the rebellion murdered our Emperor. Half my squad died trying to defend him. Captain Carroll understands. She doesn't lecture me about justifiable force like my other commanders. She knows all I need is a target. Politics are for admirals. I keep it simple. Always shoot to kill. Mess with the squadron and you mess with me. But do your job and I'll have your back. Later.
Newcomer. Welcome to Titan. Call me Shen. Before you ask, helmet stays on, cockpit or not. Too many hard landings. Broken neck. 5, 6 times. Cybernetics keep me going. Fight. Fall. Get up. Fight again. All for the Empire. Advice. Don't annoy Von Rack. Good talk. Another time.
The TIE Fighter. Classic. Maneuverable. Flexible. Can't take much direct fire, but that's no problem for a skilled pilot.
Squadron, on me. Imperial fighters, divert course and leave this system immediately, or you will be destroyed.
Howard's right.
Remember, we must be swift and precise. They'll scramble fighters quickly.
No doubt they'll reinforce from the surface as well as the station.
Rebels arrive. Don't leave.
Sounds like a good strategy to me.
Titan, approach and eliminate the outpost's outer defenses.
I'm here. Let's go.
Missile defense systems activated.
Wipe them out and clear a path to the station.
We We can shoot down their salvos.
Nice.
Rebel fighter locking on! That was close!
Don't take their cannons head on unless you have a death wish.
Good work.
That's what I like to see. Keep it up.
Enemy locked on!
I'm right in their sights.
Here and ready to go.
Nice.
Our path is clear. Advance on the outpost. That's how it's done, Titan.
What? They breached our missile defenses. Scramble fighters, take down those TIEs.
I wish I could see the panic inside that station right now. We should take out the shield generator. Without it, the turbo lasers are vulnerable.
Rebel starfighters inbound.
Watch your backs. We're with you.
Joining up.
Under rebel attack!
You won't stop me.
Titan 3 is on the shield generator. Keep it up.
Enemy on your back.
Got me! Titan, engage that target!
The station shields are down.
Focus fire on the outpost's turbo lasers. We need a clear landing zone for our extraction shuttle.
Evacuate the transports. Get the cargo out of here.
I'm seeing a rebel transport ship fleeing the outpost. That's a high-value target, and we won't let it escape. Eliminate the rebel transport. I'm on your wing. What's behind? Enemies closing. That's a hit.
Fire on my target. I'm under assault.
I'm here. Let's go.
Titan, engage that target.
Great work.
I'm on your wing.
Attack that target.
Yes, bring them down.
Titan, engage that target.
We let the enemy transport escape. Not ideal.
Careful, they're right on you!
Ha! No trouble.
They're hunting you.
This side's clear. Attack what remains.
Attack that target.
Turret's gone. Keep fighting.
Nice save.
Outpost defenses are critically low. Keep it up.
It'll take more than that.
I'm hit.
Clear here. Finish off the rest. with you.
Defend my target!
Closing in on you, Titan Squadron.
We'll keep you safe, Gladius. Let's get you to the outpost's landing platform.
Affirmative, Squadron Leader.
We'll be gone before the rebel fleet even knows we were here. Heads up, Squadron. Enemy A-wings are deploying from the station.
Don't let them intercept our shuttle. The shuttle is under attack.
I'll remember this.
More fighters coming our way.
Don't let them attack the shuttle.
Fire on my target!
Defend the shuttle.
Careful. We're with you.
They've reached the station. Initiating extraction. Imperial shuttle has landed. They're storming the outpost. Squadron, we're en route to Agent Thorne's location. Stand by.
Be ready to retreat.
Why flee when we could blast the station to dust?
Escaping with Agent Thorne is Captain Carroll's strategy. We gain nothing by destroying a single outpost. More enemy fighters inbound.
They've come from the surface.
Only to die in space. Shoot them all down.
Titan, engage that target! Hit! Being tailed! Attack that target!
There. Now back in the fight.
You saved my life. Rebel locked on!
On your way.
Show no mercy.
Fire on my target! Under rebel attack!
Hostile target down.
Thank you.
I'm here. Let's go.
Titan, engage that target!
Stormtroopers, what are they doing here? Blast them before... Assets acquired. Hostiles blocking our route. Stand by.
Fighters inbound.
They're locking on! Got me!
Look out behind.
Good. Now the next.
Fighter is damaged!
target! Titan, engage that target.
Mind your radar.
Now you're clear.
Titan, this is Agent Thorne. Your reputation precedes you. It's good to know my life is in capable hands.
We won't let you down, Agent Thorne. Enemy fighters are finished. Titan Squadron, regroup with the Gladius. Regroup with our shuttle, now.
We're clear of the station. Cover our escape and escort us to the jump point.
Affirmative, Agent Thorne.
We have Republic corvettes inbound. Move, Titan!
Gladius, change course. Titan 3, take out those fighters. Protect the shuttle at all costs.
Finish them off!
I want that gone.
More rebel ships inbound.
Get Agent Thorne back to the Overseer.
We're with you.
They're all over me.
They're sending more fighters after us.
I want that gone. A lucky shot.
Here and ready to go.
They're blocking us in.
Just keep moving. Starfighters incoming.
You see it?
Squadron. And my respect.
Shuttle Gladius jumping to light speed.
We did it. Squadron, reach the carrier and load up.
Let's leave this wretched system.
More rebel ships inbound.
They're attacking our exit strategy!